Hi guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So today's tarot reading, and this is for the month of December 2014, is for the zodiac sign of Aries. So Aries, I found your reading, it's really funny because we're coming up to the end of the year. So it's the final month, December 2014 of the year, obviously 2014. And I think heading into January, heading into the new year, a lot of you guys are going to be taking a different route. Because I think for a lot of you guys, from the reading that I can see down here, you've been struggling against something. And I think that this is potentially for a lot of you guys, it could be to do with the love situation, but I think for a lot of you guys it might be to do with a work situation, or to do with career, or to do with maybe a path that you were on, something that you've wanted to achieve, but you've potentially been sort of up against, how can I say, you've been up against it, you've been up against a brick wall, you've felt like you've been up against a brick wall. You've got a lot of dreams, you've got a lot of ambition, you've got a lot of things you want to do, you've got a lot of things that you've been daydreaming about, visualising, but it's not been coming to fruition. And I think that through this reading, what it's really saying is you need to take a rest from the battle that you've been facing potentially through 2014, and you need to kind of potentially take a new direction. And I think a lot of you guys will be doing that in the year 2015, from December, or even now going onwards into 2015. And I'll tell you why I say this. The first two cards I'd like to show you are the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Now the Five of Pentacles is very much to do with shortage. A lot of the time it's to do with financial hardship. So usually on the traditional Rider-Waite pack you'll see, I think it's maybe a man or a woman and a child. I think one of them is on a crutch, and they're kind of, I think they're outside a church, and it's cold and it's snowing, and there's a lot of hardship in that particular card. And I think for a lot of you guys, you'll potentially this year been experiencing financial hardship for a lot of you guys, or if it's not financial hardship, then it's definitely hardship of a type, maybe emotional, that type of thing. And the Five of Wands really looks at struggles, like a fight, like a struggle with something, like a fight against something, but a fight that you're not winning. And I think that what these two cards were saying to me is that you've been experiencing a struggle with something, an internal struggle with something, or even an external one. And I think that this, for me, was suggesting potentially, because the Five of Wands, because the Wands suit is all to do with action and energy, and also can be to do with work and career, and that the Five of Pentacles, the Pentacle cards, are usually to do with the material world, money, finance, that type of thing. I definitely think with these two cards, it was suggesting to me that for some of you Aries guys, you've been going through some hardship, potentially within your career, money, finances, and even within your potentially your emotions. You've been trying to take action with doing something, but it's not been paying out for you. It's not been paying off. And I'll show you the other two cards that I came up with, were the Four of Swords and the Two of Wands. And the Four of Swords always talks about taking a rest. It always talks about sort of taking a step back. It talks about letting go. It talks about kind of just putting down your arms and just saying, okay, I'm just going to let go of this. I'm just going to take a rest now, and I'm just going to take time out from a situation. I'm going to kind of release a situation. I'm just going to lay down, and I'm just going to kind of relax about it. And I think that what this card was saying to me is that whatever was going on with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands for you guys, and definitely within those two cards, it was definitely suggesting to me some form of hardship, struggle that you guys have been going through, and potentially it's a battle that you've been fighting that you're not particularly winning at the moment, or haven't been winning. And it's suggesting to me that these cards are saying let go of it. Just let go of it. Just relax. And just, in the month of December, it's Christmas, you know, it's a time of joy, it's a time of, you know, happiness. And I think what this card is saying is you need to let go and just relax. Enjoy the holiday period. Just relax. Take time out for yourself to think about stuff, and just, you know, just relax over whatever this situation is that you've been sort of bashing your head against a brick wall about. Just relax about it. And I think for a lot of you guys also in the month of December and going on into the new year, you're going to be taking a new direction with something. So something that's not been working out for you, you're just definitely going to say, okay, that's not working out, but there's other ways that I can actually make whatever it is that I want to make come true, and I'm going to take a different direction with it. With this card, in the traditional Rider-Waite pack, I believe that the guy is standing between two rods, two wands, and he's kind of got a globe in his hand. And really what this card is saying is the world is your oyster. Something might not have worked out the way that you wanted to, something you might have struggled with, something you might have bashed your head against a brick wall about, but it's saying here, just relax, just take it easy, it's Christmas, just enjoy that holiday period and renew your plans. Think about the things that you want to do, but think about them in a different way. Take a different direction, because the world is your oyster. There's all sorts of ways to reach a goal. Okay? To me, it sounds like you've been fixated on an idea and it's not come to fruition. You've been fixated on it potentially for quite a while. And these cards are saying, relax. Relax about it. Come on. Take time out for yourself. Take a rest. Take a rest. It's stressing you out. Take a rest. Because you can actually go in a different direction. There's all sorts of ways to get what you want in this life. And this was even more so backed up to me by the other two cards that I received, which were the Seven of Cups and the Temperance card. And the Seven of Cups is all about sort of being a daydreamer. And sometimes it can be about creating castles in the sky. You know, having an illusion about something and kind of dreaming about it. In the traditional Rider-Waite pack, we see a man, the Seven Cups, and they're kind of in the distance. They're like on a cloud sort of thing. You know, they've got jewels in them, and there's a sort of the shadow of a man looking out, kind of meaning, you know, wistfully at these cups, you know, wishing. You know, this card is all about wishful thinking. And I definitely think for you guys, you know, for some of you Aries guys, it's a situation where you've really wanted something to occur, but it's not occurring, it's not happening for you. You're bashing your head against a brick wall, but you need to take a break from it, okay? The Temperance card is all about moderating your thinking, so balance, okay? So really, to me, these were saying you need to kind of come down to earth about whatever this situation is. You need to kind of be a little bit more realistic about it. Still keep those dreams alive. Still keep the dream alive, because what are we without our dreams? What are we without our goals? What are we without our aspirations? We're nothing. So keep those things alive. But you need to look at it in a different way, and you need to be a little bit more realistic about whatever it is that's not working out. And you also need to be taking a different direction potentially. And I think for a lot of you guys in December and going on into the new year, you're going to still want to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve, but you're going to look at it from a different perspective, and you're going to potentially be going about it in a different way. And the final two cards that I came up with were the Wheel of Fortune, and these are really, really good cards. The Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune is exactly what it is. It's what goes down must come up. So if any of you Aries guys have been feeling down about something not coming off, you know, you've been trying and trying and trying and it's still not happening. You've been really trying to get somewhere and it's still, you know, you feel like you're bashing your head against a brick wall. You feel like you've been, you know, on this merry-go-round of, you know, wishful thinking, perhaps visualising, daydreaming about something that you want to happen and it's not coming off. This card says that fortune will honour you, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, things are going to turn around for you. And they're going to turn around for you very, very nicely. Because whenever you're down on your luck sometimes, all you can do is go up. And this Wheel of Fortune is saying is that the Wheel of Fortune is now going to turn in your favour. And finally, the Seven of Pentacles. This card is all about working hard and achieving goals through working hard and patience. So you need to be patient, okay? You need, I know that you've probably, if this situation resonates with you guys, I know that potentially, you know, you've been patient for quite a long time, and you're kind of thinking, well, when's it my turn? When's it my turn for my dreams to pay off? When are my dreams going to be coming alive? When is it that what I want? When is it going to happen for me? But this card is saying all of the energy and all of the hard work that you've put into something is going to pay off for you. It is going to pay dividends, okay? Because this Wheel of Fortune says that it will. Fortune will turn in your favour. But you still need to be patient, and you still need to kind of moderate the wishful thinking, and you need to be thinking, bringing those dreams down to earth. You need to take action with those dreams, okay? You need to be action. You need to take action. You need to be active with it. Okay, don't put everything in the brain. Don't keep it all up here. It needs to go out there. But if something isn't happening for you in one way, and you've been trying to do it for a very long time, then you need to take action with it in a different way. Because the Two of Wands is a suit of action and energy. So you need to channel those energies and that action into a different direction. Because once you do that, you will find that your hard work will pay off, and fortune is definitely going to honour you. So that's your reading, Aries, for the month of December. I think it's going to be a pretty good December for you. If this situation resonates with any of you guys, all I can say is step back, take a rest. It's the holiday period. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. And just have faith in the knowledge that it's brilliant to keep your dreams alive, and everybody should. It's brilliant to keep your aspirations alive. It's brilliant to just keep on going, and just to, you know, if you've got an idea, if you've got something you want to do, if you're, you know, if a plan hasn't been working out, then it will work out. But sometimes we need to take a different direction with something in order for something to work out. Sometimes when we've been hammering at one thing in one way and it's not happening for us, it's really just the universe saying, keep on going, but potentially if you did it this way, it might work out a lot quicker for you. So just know that your plans, or whatever it is that you've wanted to work out, is going to work out for you 100%. But potentially you need to look at doing it in a different way. Okay? And just know that your hard work is going to pay off for you. It is going to pay dividends. You will get to where you want to go. But have this holiday period as a time for rest, recuperation, to think back on the previous year, on 2014, on what you've done and what it's achieved for you. Is there anything that you need to change, and how you're going to change it? Because once you do that, you will find that your dreams come to fruition a lot quicker than they already have done. Thanks for your time, guys. Have an absolutely wonderful Christmas, and I'll be back with your love readings very, very soon. Take care.